Welcome to the driver's seat of Honda's newest SUV. The 2026 Passport RTL brings together rugged comfort, smart tech, and everyday capability, all under one roof. Whether you just got yours or have been driving it for a while, this video is here to help you get even more out of it. While it's not a full list of every hidden feature, it's a solid head start to making your new Passport feel like home. Let's get into it. Tired of stepping into a frozen cabin in winter or a heat box in summer? Great news! Every Passport comes with remote engine start right on the key fob. Here's how to use it. Press the lock button once, then press and hold the circular arrow button until the parking lights flash. That's it. The engine fires up, and the climate control system automatically brings the cabin to a comfortable 72 degrees. In cold weather, both the front and rear defrosters activate, and your heated front seats turn on too. However, if you mostly drive alone and don't need the front passenger seat to heat up automatically, you can easily turn that off in the vehicle settings under climate control. Handy little option, right? While the RTL trim doesn't include a heated steering wheel or ventilated seats, you're still getting a big comfort boost before even opening the door. When you're ready to hit the road, just hop in, press the brake, and tap the start button like normal. Until then, the screens stay off, the shifter stays locked, and the vehicle won't go anywhere. Once remote start is activated, your Passport runs for 10 minutes. Need to shut it off sooner? Just press unlock once, then hold the circular arrow button again until the lights flash. And if you need more time, you can remote start it again for another 10 minutes. But after 2 back-to-back starts without driving, the system disables itself until you start the car normally, just in case someone was fiddling with the fob. Quick heads up, the remote start won't work unless all doors and the tailgate are fully closed. Make sure everything's shut before trying again. You can also start your Passport remotely using the Honda Link app. And here's the cool part. Even on the base trim, this feature is included. Just download the app, sign up for the free 3-month remote and concierge trial, links in the description, and you're all set. From there, tap remote commands and hit start. Your Passport will get the signal, no matter how far you are, and fire up the engine just like it would with your key fob. You'll even see a countdown showing the remaining 10-minute runtime and the current cabin temperature. You can stop it early if needed. Super handy and definitely worth trying out. Hot day and your Passport's been baking in the sun? You can let the heat out fast without even starting the engine. Just press the unlock button twice, then hold it down the second time. All 4 windows will start rolling down. Let go when they're low enough. Don't love the idea of accidentally doing this on a rainy day? You can turn it off completely. Just go to Vehicle Settings, then select Door Setup on the right side of your screen. Then find Remote Window Control and switch it off. No more digging for keys. Your Passport's Smart Entry has your back. By default, grabbing the driver's handle unlocks just that door when your key fob is nearby. Want all doors to unlock at once? Just go to Vehicle Settings on your screen, find Keyless Access Setup, then tap on Door Unlock mode. From there, select all doors. If your key fob battery dies, you're not stuck. There's a mechanical key hidden inside your fob. Just slide the release on the back to pull it out. Under the driver's door handle, you'll find a hidden keyhole. Insert the key, turn it, and you're in. And if it's just the fob that's dead, but the vehicle still has power, you can still start the engine. Step on the brake, then press the start button with the fob itself. The car will detect the chip inside and start right up. No battery in the fob needed. All Passport trims come with walkaway auto lock, but it's off by default. Once activated, it locks the doors automatically when you walk away with the key fob. No need to double check. You'll hear a beep to confirm it. To turn it on, go to Vehicle Settings. Door Window Setup, Walkaway Auto Lock. Just remember, it won't lock if the engine's running, a door or the tailgate is open, or the key fob is still inside. If you're maneuvering into a tight parking space, folding in the mirrors can make all the difference. Unlike on the higher trims, on the RTL, you can only fold them in manually, like this. Using a short neck gas can? No worries, Honda's got you covered. There's a special funnel stored in the trunk with the jack and tools, just for that. To open the fuel door, unlock the car and press on the door. It pops right open, and you'll notice there's no gas cap. Just insert the nozzle and you're good to go. It's quicker, cleaner, and one less thing to fumble with. After 3 years with the previous generation Passport, I'm genuinely excited that Honda finally added a feature I've been waiting for: adjustable tailgate height with memory. Just open the tailgate to the height you want, then press and hold the close button until you hear 2 beeps. That's it. The next time you open it, it'll stop right where you set it. Super useful if you've got a low garage ceiling or a tree branch hanging over your driveway. Before we dive into more tips and tricks inside, tap that like button and hit subscribe if you found this video helpful. It really supports the channel and helps us keep bringing you more content like this. Every Honda Passport comes with a super handy driver position memory system. You can save 2 different seat and side mirror positions, one for each of the 2 numbered key fobs that come with the vehicle. To set it up the standard way, just start the car, adjust your seat and mirrors. Then press the set button on the driver's door. Within 5 seconds, press memory button 1 or 2. You'll hear a beep to confirm it's locked in. Did you know that you can also use the screen? Head into Profile Settings, then tap on Driver Position Setup. Choose Memory 1 or 2, depending on which profile you're setting. From there, you can select whether to save or recall the seat and mirror positions linked to that profile. Once everything's set, here's what happens. When you unlock and open the driver's door with your key fob in hand, the seat will automatically move into your saved position. And if you're not using your usual fob, just press 1 or 2 on the door to recall the right setup. Bonus: when you turn off the engine and open the door, the seat automatically slides back to give you more room to get out. Super convenient if you regularly swap drivers. Ever wish your Passport could remember everything, not just your seat and mirrors? While the memory buttons on the door handle your seat and mirror settings, the touchscreen offers something even more powerful: driver profiles. Each profile lets you save up to 2 driver seat and side mirror positions, personalized display layout, downloaded apps, audio preferences, phone pairings, climate settings, and even instrument cluster layout. For example, if my wife was the first driver, she might prefer the classy round layout on the instrument cluster, with HBO Max and Spotify as her go-to streaming apps, and Android Auto placed in her preferred spot. She could save her seat as position 1 and mine as position 2. Under my own profile, I can flip that setup, assigning my seat as position 1 and hers as 2, switching the display to a bar-style layout, downloading my preferred apps like Amazon Prime and YouTube Music, and prioritizing Apple CarPlay over Android Auto. It would even remember my cold climate settings over her 72 degrees. Plus, it keeps whatever I last had showing on the instrument cluster, like a map, while she might have left it on fuel range. It also picks up any active navigation you had running before switching off. You can rename your accounts, link different Google accounts, and easily switch between profiles from the Profile Settings menu. Just tap Home, then Profile, and choose or create one. Now, these profiles aren't attached to the key fobs, as there can be way more profiles than just 2 keys. When you get inside the Passport, before you hit anything, the screen comes up with this window asking you to select which profile you'd like to go with. It's a great way to keep things personal if you're sharing the vehicle. By the way, we will speak of instrument cluster layouts a bit later, so stay tuned. By default, your Passport locks the doors automatically once you hit about 10 miles per hour. But if you'd rather have them lock the moment you shift out of park, you can tweak that. Just head to Vehicle Settings on your screen, tap into Door Setup, then select Auto Door Lock. From there, pick whatever feels right for your routine. By default, all doors unlock as soon as you open the driver's door. Want to change that? Go to Vehicle Settings, Door Setup, Auto Door Unlock, and choose one of these. Unlock all doors when shifted to park. Unlock all doors when the ignition is turned off. Or turn Auto Unlock off completely, so doors stay locked until you do it manually. Choose what fits your routine and your passengers' habits best. Stuck in stop and go traffic? Brake hold is one of those features you didn't know you needed until you try it. Just buckle up and press the brake hold button. From there, every time you come to a complete stop, you can take your foot off the brake, and the Passport will stay put until you tap the gas. Your brake lights stay on too, so drivers behind you know you haven't drifted. Once you've turned it on, there's no need to press the button again unless you want to disable it. The green hold light on the dash means it's active and ready. Even better, it automatically reactivates when you restart the car. And if you're sitting still for more than 10 minutes, the parking brake kicks in for extra safety. Activating the parking brake is simple. Just pull up the parking brake switch near your gear selector. To deactivate it, press the switch down while keeping your foot on the brake. Think of it like the old school stick brake, up to engage, down to disengage. But here's the cool part, it also deactivates automatically. As long as your seatbelt is fastened, just press the gas pedal and the parking brake releases on its own, smooth and hands-free. Even in the base Passport, you don't have to blast your podcast or directions through the whole cabin. With audio zones, you can send sound only to the driver's area, ideal when the kids are asleep in the back, or your passengers not in the mood. Just you, your audiobook, and some peace. While you're still in the sound settings, take a second to tap into system volumes. You can fine-tune things like voice guidance, phone call volume, and more. No more shouting from your nav or barely hearing someone on the line. Did you know you can set up your Passport's home screen just like your phone? Tap the All Apps icon, then pick which apps you want to show or hide. To move things around, just press and hold an app, then drag it where you want, or to the top to remove it. When you're done, tap the back or home button to lock in your layout. And here's a quick bonus. Check out the shortcuts on the right side of the screen. You'll see handy widgets like a compass, a clock, and your current fuel range, all easy to glance at while driving. Stick around. Things only get more interesting from here. Ever wonder what else your Passport's built-in screen can do, beyond maps and music? Thanks to the integrated Google system, you've got access to the Google Play Store right from your dashboard. Just tap the Play Store icon on your screen, and you'll find a growing list of apps designed for in-car use. Some of the most useful ones already available include Spotify, Waze, Prime Video, and Audible. Whether you're heading into rush hour or a road trip, there's something here to keep your ride smarter and more entertaining. A quick heads up, not every app you might expect is available. SiriusXM, for example, wasn't in the Play Store at the time of filming. So if you're into satellite radio, you'll need to run it through your phone using smartphone projection. To install an app, just tap it, hit install, and follow the prompts. Once downloaded, it shows up right on your home screen, ready when you are. There are a couple of things to keep in mind. Movie playback only works while the car is in park, and it shuts off automatically as soon as you shift into gear. Another heads up, so far, there doesn't seem to be a way to make the movie play full screen without showing the menu bar on the right. But I'll keep an eye on it in case Honda rolls out an update. And here's a little bonus. Even though newer Hondas usually shut off after 20 minutes of idling, movie playback keeps things running just as you'd expect. Not watching anything but still want it to stay on? Just fasten the driver's seatbelt. That simple move keeps everything active past the 20-minute mark. One of the best parts of the new Passport is its Google built-in system, which lets you manage many of the vehicle's features hands-free. Just say, "Okay Google," tap the talk button on the steering wheel, or hit the mic icon on the screen, and you're good to go. You can ask things like, "What's the weather tomorrow in Virginia Beach?"
Tomorrow in Virginia Beach there will be light rain with a high of 76 and a low of 63.
Set the temperature to 58 degrees.
Sure, changing the temperature to 58 degrees.
Need directions? Just say, "Okay Google, take me to Busch Gardens Williamsburg," and off you go.
Sure, Busch Gardens Williamsburg.
Here's a pro tip. Press and hold the talk button, and your smartphone's assistant takes over. For me, that means Siri jumps in, just like saying, "Hey Siri," on my phone. If you like to see your navigation directions on your instrument cluster display, here's some great news. Google Maps directions seamlessly integrate into your instrument panel. To view them, simply scroll to the navigation page using the steering wheel roller on the right side. You can view the map passively while driving with or without a preset destination. On a side note, if you're using smartphone navigation, your turn-by-turn directions will also show up on the right side of the instrument cluster. Super helpful for quick glances while driving. Isn't that cool? Take a quick glance at your instrument cluster. If you're thinking it could look a bit more refined or minimal, good news, you can change the layout. Just use the right side steering wheel roller to scroll into gauge display settings, then select Gauge Design. Pick the style that fits your taste. It's all about what looks best to you. You can also use the left roller to scroll through your audio sources, or if you prefer, set that side of the display to show your elevation, compass info, or leave it blank altogether. Just head into Customize Display and pick what works best for your drive. If you usually park your Passport near a porch, garage, or walkway and want a bit of extra light after shutting off the engine, there's a simple setting for that. By default, your headlights stay on for 15 seconds, but you can shorten or extend that delay. To adjust it, tap the vehicle settings icon on your Passport's touchscreen. Go to Lighting Setup, Headlight Auto Off Timer. Then pick the time that works best for you, 0, 15, 30, or 60 seconds. It's a small tweak, but super useful when you're getting out in the dark. Driving at night? The Passport's Auto High Beam takes the hassle out of switching between low and high beams. Using a front-facing camera, it automatically adjusts based on lighting conditions and traffic, so you're not blinding other drivers or constantly reaching for the stock. To use it, set your headlight switch to auto and make sure the stock is in the low beam position. It activates when you're driving 25 miles per hour or more. It's dark enough and no cars are detected ahead. You'll see an A icon on the dash when it's working. Need to take control? Pull the stock to flash your high beams. Push it forward to keep them on manually, which turns off auto high beam. Smart, simple, and one less thing to think about on night drives. Ready to give your foot a break on the highway? Let's talk cruise control. And yes, your Passport comes with both standard and adaptive cruise control, so you can choose what works best for your drive. To start, press the cruise button on the steering wheel. You'll see a white icon pop up in your cluster. That means the system is on and ready. Once you're at your desired speed, just press set. The icon turns green, and now your Passport will hold that speed on its own. Want to adjust? Press up on the toggle to increase speed. Each tap adds 1 mile per hour. Press down to slow down, same 1 mile per hour at a time. To cancel cruise, just tap the brake, press cancel, or turn it off completely with the cruise button again. Need to jump back to your last set speed? Tap res and you're back in business. Now, for adaptive cruise control, great for heavier traffic or long highway stretches. Just press and hold the distance button, the one with little bars, until you hear a beep. That switches modes. Tap the same button again to pick your following distance. Each bar represents about 1 car length, around 40 feet. Then press set and the Passport will automatically slow down or speed up to maintain that gap. So whether you're gliding through open roads or navigating stop-and-go traffic, cruise control has your back, so you can enjoy the ride a little more. Have any Passport tips of your own? Share them in the comments, and be sure to subscribe for more helpful videos like this.